Hey there. I've been thinking about planning a trip to Cape Town, South Africa, but I'm a bit concerned about safety. What are your thoughts on traveling there?
Hi. Cape Town is a stunning destination with so much to offer, but I understand your concerns. Safety is a valid consideration when traveling anywhere. However, I believe that with proper precautions, Cape Town can be a safe and enjoyable place to visit.
That's reassuring to hear. But I've heard about high crime rates in certain areas of Cape Town, particularly in the townships. Is it really safe to venture into these areas?
You're right. Cape Town does have its share of crime, especially in some of the less affluent areas. However, it's essential to note that most tourists stick to the popular, tourist-friendly neighborhoods like Camps Bay, Vianda Waterfront, and the City Bowl, which are generally safe.
That makes sense. I've also read about petty theft and pickpocketing being common in crowded areas in public transportation. Any tips on how to avoid falling victim to these types of crimes?
Yes, petty theft can be an issue in crowded places. To minimize the risk, keep your belongings secure, use a money belt or neck pouch, and avoid displaying expensive items like flashy jewelry or expensive cameras in public. Also, be cautious when using ATMs and consider using cards instead of carrying large amounts of cash.
Good advice. How about walking at night? Is it safe to do so, or should I stick to taxis or ride-shares?
It's generally recommended to avoid walking alone at night, especially in less well-lit or quieter areas. Taxis and ride-shares like Uber are readily available and are a safer option for getting around after dark. Always make sure to use reputable transportation services.
Got it. Thanks for the tip. I've also heard concerns about carjackings and robberies. Should I be worried about renting a car in Cape Town?
Carjackings and robberies can be a concern, particularly in certain areas. If you plan to rent a car, stick to well-traveled routes, avoid driving at night, and keep your windows up and doors locked. It's also a good idea to ask locals or your accommodation for advice on safe routes.
That's helpful information. What about wildlife encounters? I've heard there are some unique animals in Cape Town, like baboons. Are there safety precautions I should take for that?
Yes, Cape Town is known for its wildlife, including baboons. While they can be fascinating to observe, it's crucial to remember that they are wild animals and can become aggressive if they feel threatened or if you have food visible. Keep a safe distance, don't feed them, and secure your food when you're in areas where baboons are known to roam.
That's good to know. What about healthcare and medical facilities in Cape Town? Are they up to standard in case of emergencies?
Cape Town has excellent medical facilities and hospitals, including private and public options. Many doctors and medical staff speak English, which is a plus for tourists. It's advisable to have comprehensive travel insurance that covers medical emergencies, just in case.
Great advice. Thanks. I've also heard that Cape Town experiences occasional protests and demonstrations. Is this something to be concerned about?
Yes, protests and demonstrations can happen in Cape Town, as they can in many cities around the world. Usually, these events are localized and not directed towards tourists. To stay safe, it's best to avoid getting involved in any protests, maintain awareness of your surroundings, and stay informed about local news.
Thanks for addressing my concerns. Overall, it sounds like with some common sense precautions, Cape Town can be a safe and amazing destination. Anything else I should keep in mind before I finalize my plans?
You're welcome. Cape Town is indeed a remarkable place with so much to offer. Just remember to stay vigilant, be aware of your surroundings, and take necessary precautions. It's also a good idea to check the latest travel advisories from your government and consult with your accommodation or local authorities for any specific safety concerns during your visit. Enjoy your trip to Cape Town.